Hello, it's good to see you. Today we are going to look at a few things that I bought today, just a few, not a lot, and then we are going to pronounce some words. Several people tried to spell this word the way I pronounce it, and I want to pronounce those words because I don't know, it was funny and just made me laugh. I just wanted to do that. But first I wanted to show you a few things. First of all, if you live in Greensboro, North Carolina, there is a new Goodwill right off Lawndale. If you're familiar with Greensboro, there's a new Goodwill right off Lawndale near Target. It is fantastic. I've been there twice now, and it's not big. It's not a big store at all. It's kind of small, but they have awesome stuff in there. I found several really cool things in there. But the first thing I want to show you, I found at a yard sale this morning for $5. Look at my pretty vase. It's glass. It's solid glass. Look at the pretty stripes. You have this beautiful blue, brown, green. It's kind of a plum color, and then this pretty, it's like a mustard color. You go back with the blue, but look, isn't that pretty? It's super heavy. I just love the combination of colors in this vase. It's beautiful. It was made by Dynasty Gallery, but I got it for $5. I thought this would look really pretty on my new bookshelf. Yeah, so that's all I bought at a yard sale today. It's actually been super rainy here today. It has rained pretty much all day. It's still raining right now. It has just been a washout of a day. It didn't rain early this morning, though, so a few brave souls went ahead and tried to have a yard sale, and that's when I found that vase. What else did I do? I went to the new Goodwill, and I went and tried virtual reality with my younger son about a week ago. It was a lot of fun. We played this game called Beat Saber, which is my favorite thing. That was my favorite thing to do. I played Beat Saber for almost a half hour, and there was someone I know that had never done VR. They had never tried any VR type stuff before, so I took them to do that today. We did that this morning, and we had a lot of fun. We played this game called what was it? Arizona Sunshine, which sounds pleasant, but it's where you wipe out zombies. It was a hoot. It was we played it as a multiplayer game, so we were both in there taking care of the zombies. That was a lot of fun. I got really sweaty though because I played Beat Saber. We were there for an hour. We did the Google Earth thing, went around and looked at some stuff, but then I went into I decided to go back into Beat Saber and play that for a little while. And I went on up to the hard level. I had stayed on the easy level, and then I did there's easy, and then there's another level like normal or something like that, and then you have hard, and then expert or extreme. I tried the hard level and about killed me. It's a lot of fun though. I love Beat Saber. It's just, I want to go back. I'm going to take my younger son back. My older son goes and does it with his dad, so he didn't seem interested in going, but my younger son wants to go, so we're gonna do that again. Definitely. It's a lot of fun. There are several places around the area where you can do it, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you ever get a chance, give it a try. This is another item I found. Look at this little bear. Isn't it cute? You can see its little butt, like its little tutus. I just thought it was precious, and it's on this little keychain with the world's largest lobster claw clasp. That's a massive lobster claw clasp. I can fit my finger through there. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to have Lynette do something with it. I don't know what, but I saw it and I instantly thought of Lynette, so maybe she can do something with it. Oh, and I found 2 necklaces today. That new Goodwill on right off Lawndale has a huge, like a wall of jewelry, and it's all color coordinated. It's all arranged by color. I found this pretty necklace here. Look at this. Oh, I got to turn the wrong way. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's just so nice. This is part of the Willows collection. Willows by Goodwill. This is a lot of their stuff has these willows tags on it. It was made by Leah Sophia, and it has a small, like a pewter colored lobster claw clasp. Quite a bit of adjustable chain there, about 2.5 inches of adjustable chain with the lobster claw clasp. Very pretty. I like that. That was the first thing I picked out. That caught my eye before anything else. This necklace is really special to me. I had a necklace exactly like this when I was younger. Not like super young, like when I was in my 30s. And I lost it. I have no idea where I lost it, but I lost it. And it looked exactly like this. Maybe this is it. I don't know. But it was only $2.99. Little sticker on the back there. So I have now replaced a necklace that I liked a lot and lost. And it was identical. I mean, it was identical. Wouldn't it be funny if somehow this was it? But it has a barrel clasp on it. And I believe mine had a barrel clasp. I could be wrong, but I don't even know when or where I lost it. I just became aware one day that I no longer had it. Okay. And I found a cardigan, which I thought was really pretty. It has this gold thread in it. It's like metallic thread. It's from Jones, New York. And I love these types of sweaters. They're great to wear to work, especially if I'm wearing something sleeveless. I can put this on over it and stay warm. So I didn't have one this color. It's kind of an ivory color, and then you have the gold metallic thread in there too. So it's really cool. This sweater is awesome. This was the last thing I found. Look at this. Now this is a pure wool cardigan with the buttons here. It is ice wear. This was made in Iceland and is made of pure new wool made in Iceland. I don't think I've ever owned anything that was made in Iceland. That's really cool. Has this faux fur collar. But this is probably the warmest sweater I have now. Look at the pretty colors on there. It's perfect for fall. Oh my gosh. It is really, really nice. Very, very nice. I probably wear a long sleeve shirt under it because that would get a little itchy, I think. But yeah. This sweater makes me want to go sit by a bonfire or go pick out some pumpkins or something. It's just cool. So that was the last thing that I had to show you. It has absolutely nothing to do with that. I just thought it was cool. I wanted to show you. Okay. So I did this video yesterday about oil. And several people in the comments tried to spell it the way I said it. And it was funny to me. I'm not mad. It was actually funny. I'm not being a smart aleck or anything. This is one thing I forgot to show you. This is the hand soap that I keep downstairs in my kitchen. I found this at Dollar Tree quite a while ago, and there was only one bottle of it on the shelf, and I only saw it this one time in Dollar Tree. I haven't seen it since, and it is from Bolero, Beverly Hills, and it is made of coconut. It has coconut and rose oil in it. But it doesn't really smell like coconut or roses. It doesn't really smell like anything, honestly. It's well, it has a little bit of a light perfumey scent, but it doesn't smell like coconut or rose oil. I'm thinking it's a big fat lie. I mean, it says coconut and rose oil, but I don't think there's any coconut or rose oil anything in here. I think it's all a bunch of bull crap, but I thought the container looked nice. It's a nice little decorative container, but it doesn't smell like coconut or rose oil. Okay. One of the things about growing up in the South is that if you're lucky, you can pick up an accent and not sound like everybody in the world. I guess that happened to me. So we have this simple word. I mean, this is a simple word. O-I-L. Oil. My kids pick on me because they don't say oil, they say oil. Because they don't talk like me. Which I don't know. They just don't. Oil. Okay. Oil. I don't know how to tell you how to pronounce it, but it's oil. Oil. Here's some ways that people wrote it. And I'm going to tell you how I would pronounce these. So we had O-A-L. To me, that's owl. Like coal, C-O-A-L, coal. Foal. O-A-L is owl. Owl. It's not oil. Oil is almost like you're trying to make a sound, but your mouth closes up in such a way that it's not coming out properly. But this is not oil. This is owl. Owl. There's a difference. Owl, like coal or foal. Not oil. Like you have oil and bowl and full. But it doesn't sound like owl. See, this has a longer rounded O sound. Owl. Owl. Not oil. It's not oil. And then here was another one. Now, this is O-L-E. That is old. Old. But old isn't exactly the same as old. Okay, maybe it is similar. Old. 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 Maybe this one is drawn out a little more. It's more like old. And this is old. Like this would be shorter. Old. Or, you could put a mark on it. It would be ole if you want. O and old. But neither one of those sounds like oil. I guess you could practice like oil. To just have to. I almost think you have to grow up saying it that way. Oil or bowl or full. I don't know that it's something that you can start doing. And then here's another one. O-L. That's all. All. I would pronounce it all or ol. 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 But not oil. It is not the same as oil. I don't even know how you would spell it the way I say it. Oil. O-I-L. That's how you spell it. Here's another one. Same thing, kind of. O-L-E-S. Oles. Oles. So if you were to say oil in the plural sense, that would be oils. But this is oils. Oils. Not oils. This is not how you would spell oils. Oils is spelled O-I-L-S. This is oils. Oils. Bless your heart. Y'all try, though. Okay. Now, a lot of people wrote it this way. A-W-L. So O-I-L is the same as A-W-L. But I do not pronounce these the same at all, okay? This right here is oil. Oil, ignore that dot. That's nothing. Oil, A-W-L is all. All. And I know it sounds a lot like the way I say A-L-L, owl. It does kind of sound the same, but you pronounce this all. You hear that ah at the beginning? All. And this is oil. It's almost like a solid, pure sound. Oil. There are no other consonants or vowels in there. Well, there's kind of an L at the end. Oil and owl. Owl is not the same as oil, and oil is not the same as owl. There is a difference. Oh, this one was good. So here's another one. O-U-U-L. Like, okay. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Owl. 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 I feel like a wounded wolf or something. Owl. That's not oil. That is not oil. First of all, you wouldn't drag it out that long. Owl. I don't drag it out. When I say O-I-L, it's not a long word. Oil. It probably doesn't take me any longer to say it than it would anybody else. Oil. It's like this long. Oil. Full, oil, bowl, soul. S-O-I-L is soul. T-O-I-L is toll. C-O-I-L is coal. This is owl. No. And here's a funny. Somebody wrote this sentence out. Okay, let me see if I can read this. Do you ever boil your oil with soul, cover it with full, and add a coal just to make sure someone is, and here we have L-O-Y-A-L. L-O-Y-A-L is not boil. It's not loyal. I understand they were trying to find another word that sounded like OIL. Loyal is not loyal, it's loyal. You would pronounce that loyal. Loyal. Royal would be royal. Loyal, royal. So you have, do you ever boil your oil with soul, cover it with full, and add a coal just to make sure someone is loyal? Loyal, not loyal. And finally, someone wanted me to pronounce this. This was her daughter's name. Now, I only have one way to pronounce this, only because, well, two reasons. I used to work with a woman who had this name, and I watched this show called Schitt's Creek, if you're familiar with it, SCHITT''S. Love that show. You can find it on Netflix. That's where I watch it. And one of the main characters has this name, and I pronounce it Moira. Moira, because I used to work with a Moira, and that is how she pronounced it. And there's a Moira on Schitt's Creek. So I wouldn't pronounce it Moira, which I don't know that I would do anyway. Moira. I don't know. It's actually not a very common name in the South as far as I know. The Moira I used to work with was not from here. She was from up in the northeastern part of the United States, and her name was Moira. And the lady in Schitt's Creek, her name is Moira also. So that's the only way I would even know to pronounce it, is Moira. So a lot of it is based on what you're familiar with, repetition, the way you've heard other people pronounce it. Of course, if I work with someone and they pronounce their name a certain way, I am going to make every effort to pronounce it the right way. I don't want to mispronounce their name. That's disrespectful. I want to try to pronounce it properly. And she pronounced it Moira, so I pronounced it Moira. So I would pronounce your daughter's name as Moira. So I don't know if that clears anything up as far as OIL. It's actually a fascinating topic to me. I love dialects. I love accents. I love the fact that we don't all sound the same. I think this would be a very boring world if we all sounded the same. Thank goodness we don't. But I thought I would go over a few pronunciations of oil, just for a little fun. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the little things I found today and listening to me talk about oil and different ways to spell it. There's only one way to spell oil. It's OIL. And that's how you pronounce it. It's oil. So, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again really soon.